Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Oh, you know what someone told me the other day? That Sierra's not just quote-unquote between relationships, but that she has no interest in men. I mean, like, zero.
How are you, sir?
That's interesting, actually. I may look into it. I just hope you don't dump another...
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Any questions, please don't hesitate.
Hi there! Welcome!
Lovely day.
Have fun!
Sir, excuse me. You're not allowed here, you know. I'm glad we speak the same language. This'll just take a sec, sir. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. Oh, what a day for the Global Innovation Race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here in Miami.
Hey.
Yes, sir, the crowd's having a good one. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover...
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
We have our winner.
Thanks, I guess.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear
Oh,
as day
boy,
that
don't
if
try
things
that
didn't
at home,
change,
people.
I'd be off the
Sierra's
Kronstadt
definitely
team
new
behind
ideas
half an hour
where
later.
let
I'd
me
be
remind
not
you that this
berate
is
my
shot.
skills mechanically as the roll cage interferes with the radio signal from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man short now, and no,
This is where
I don't
you
give
see
a rat's
car
ass about it.
technology.
I'll tell you what.
Everyone's
Double my
kind to
salary
one
the
another.
entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
Listen,
Hi there.
you can't call every time you have a headache. And I'm working there. And make sure
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the
All
time.
alone, 47. Time to make your move.
We have our winner. Look at the body. Look at how low these cars are. They are virtually on the ground. I mean, the level of technical engineering on display today. It's something very special, folks.
I don't really have the time.
Unless you're about to. When you have a splitting headache all day, you're just not thinking straight anymore. You know, that's what I've got, you know.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
Dressed as a mechanic, you're now allowed inside the Kronstadt pit. I suggest you talk to Grace Miller, chief mechanic. She could probably use some extra hands.
Can you believe the nerve of that ticket town? I mean, only the rich can afford
Yes,
this
we
price.
keep saying, but I've been looking forward to this all my life.
Ah, fix him up good, huh?
The audience has come to see something special, and the drivers are not gonna let them down. This could go down to the wire.
Be mindful of roaming security guards. Some of them may work out you don't quite belong. Use the crowds to hide in if needed.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Okay, if Sierra keeps pushing it like this, it's gonna burn out.
Sierra's old man won't be happy if she messes this up.
John, it's Grace. Look, I'm in a deep hole. One of my guys just jumped ship and I need a replacement ASAP. Are you available? Shit. All right, gotta run. Talk later. You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it. Got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
You should investigate your station, 47.
Well, could end up as one big cluster.
It seems there are several ways to go about this. I suggest finding a pneumatic wrench.
Thing is slipping away from us. I can't believe it.
Okay, air pressure's good. Just keep doing those sharp turns to make it flow.
I can see that. It's not good. What should we do, Grace?
Oh, crap. Okay, just keep a close eye, okay? We can't screw up. It's all our jobs on the line here.
I think the fumes are finally getting to me. Feeling slightly lightheaded here, but I'm not giving up. Bastard wants to sleep. No.
Okay, you see how she did that turn? It wasn't steady.
Sierra's old man won't be happy if she messes this up. Ooh, you see that? Yeah, the car curves. It's not supposed to.
Okay, not good. But let's see where it leads to. Who knows what she's doing?
Oh, shit, the engine's overheating.
Focus. Just keep me updated. I'm sliding a little in the turns here, guys. Told you these tires are not going to cut it.
Okay, if Sierra keeps pushing it like this, it's gonna burn out.
Grace, he's right. She is pushing it too hard.
Oh, crap. Okay, just keep a close eye, okay? We can't screw up. It's all our jobs on the line here.
Good. What should we do, Grace?
What the hell? What else should I be worried about?
Oh shit, the engine's overheating.
Sierra's old man won't be happy if she messes this up.
Focus. Just keep me updated.
Getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
Grace told me over beers last night. Also told me how Sierra had blown a fuse when Grace refused to comply. Apparently they reached some sort of a compromise, though. I would not want to drive that car. Any major crash, and you're not walking away from that.
I couldn't agree more.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Excellent, 47. And now for a bit of maintenance. Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Are we under attack? The marshals and the paramedics can get there fast.
Hey, big guy, get cracking.
Get ready, folks. Our new Chinese champion is on the podium in a few moments. VIPs are gathering on the red carpet, and those of you in the stands, make sure you don't miss the big party.
Stop, sir. I need to determine the extent of your injuries first.
Wow, this really hurts. Did you see him? The guy that jumped me and grabbed my outfit?
I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit, and now I can't find my car keys. Yeah, I know it's dumb. I think I lost them in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Talk soon.
Hey, I mentioned I bought a bike. Yeah, I'm gonna take a few weeks off and just tour the country a little bit. Well, you know, I inherited that money from my dad, and I figured why not use it for something he would have liked. My only regret is that we never went together.
paths now, so we're all set to approach agents about starting. Wow, you have a devious mind. You're putting all these strange ideas into my head? Not sure how I should react.
Oh, really? I guess I should say thanks.
You're seriously going to try to ask him about that?
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt...
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Mister.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
I know you're kind. There is no way you will trust me with your trick questions. I'm just an android. I don't know anything.
Oh, hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but the Fountain View soda dispenser has been on the fritz since we moved in. I can't work without my energy drinks, and I have been forced to bring my own.
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough.
Ah, hi there.
Never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest. Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace isn't... entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly
Target acquired.
Holy shit.
Robert Knox.
Jesus Christ. What the hell?
Let's see it.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
You nuts with hunger?
No. I was thinking about what might actually happen when Knox and the engineers integrate advanced artificial intelligence into those robots. Like that Kai project they launched in Japan.
I enjoy the prospect of tacos a lot better than what you're suggesting. Shoving something that advanced inside an indestructible metal shell sounds like a chilling proposition. Asking us to somehow sell it is beyond my...
Have you noticed how difficult it is to have guests now? I mean, what happened to just having a few people over and bringing some brewskis and something to the grill? I'm not the kind of guy that arranges a get-together party.
something? You are a real sweetheart. Listening to me go on and on about Mr. Knox, you get it.
Have a great day.
Oh, and there's another story circulating too.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on. But before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rika, I need a favor.